They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. As Elmo rests in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crows their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The Mayfield swings. The crow sings. Friday the Reaper begins.
Okay, there we are. I needed to get try. There we go, making it small. Hi everybody. I wanted to show you this. I don't know how am I gonna move this. Move. Trying to move it. There we go. Yeah, I was just responding. Yeah, I have a theme song because of the wonderful Lady Red. She is such an amazing and wonderful friend. She made me my theme song. This is why I am a few minutes late, because every time I tried to hit the live button, or I hit the live button, it was saying traffic is unexpectedly high right now. We're creating more resources to handle it. Please wait 60 seconds to try again. And I kept doing it. Oh, shut the fuck up, Mark. Mark, just go in the corner. Just go in the corner. So I'm like, wait, I haven't been live in how long? And I'm actually going live tonight, and StreamYard wants to play with me. So, yeah. Anywho. So that's what happened. So I apologize. All right, let's get back to everything else here. All right. How's everybody doing? I've missed you guys. Oh, let me go ahead and really quickly. The Cool Brandy, thank you so much for becoming a new member and welcome. Debbie J, oh my goodness, you have put up with my ass for 22 months as a member. Thank you. And Gamecock Jenny has put up with my ass as a member for 6 months. Thank you so much, guys. I'm getting there. It seems like every time I get better, I relapse, and it's worse each time. Like it's driving me insane. This last time was the worst, like the absolute worst. I've missed you guys too. I'm still like incredibly weak, dehydrated, even though I went back to the emergency room and got IV fluids. Still dehydrated, so I'm still, drinking water and everything. Just, it's the energy thing. It's not having energy. That's the biggest thing. So I can't promise that this will be a live, a long live stream. But I will do what I can. I don't have a lot even prepared for tonight. I have some things prepared. The last time I went live, I even ended it early because I wasn't feeling well. That was the first relapse of this shit. And then I just didn't get better from there. Mark, oh my god. Yeah, if I paid my moderators, everybody would know about it. That'll be the next thing made into a weird video about me, though. Reaper pays her moderators. Actually, I don't. I'd like to. At some point, as my channel grows, there's a possibility I'd be able to. But as of right now, they just do it because they like me. Thankfully. Oh. Nope. Sorry, Mark. Not happening. That's okay, Meth Brella. I was late too. The StreamYard didn't want to let me on today. Oh, you're good, Texas Princess. The pay sucks. That's because there is no pay. Oh, Eldon. Oh, I did not expect that to come from Eldon. Holy crap. Wow, Eldon. Yeah, try not to put anything in the chat that's going to eventually be used against me as a fact that's not a fact, but it'll be made into a fact because somebody thinks it's a fact. So, never know. Anywho. Because I've been keeping up, like, people send me everything, even though I'm not actively online. I get emails and messages. I see everything. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark. Oh, cool. Brandy, you're not a mod. Or am I now paying all of my subscribers to come to my live streams? Is that the next thing that's going to come out? Is that I pay you guys to attend my live streams? That'll be the next thing. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I have to say thank you so much to the one and only MG for being so wonderful and amazing and uploading everything, because that's how I've been keeping track of shit. The first place I go is right to her channel. I'm so happy that she uploads everything. You can tell how behind I am just from the video I posted today on TikTok. That's how behind I am on everything. See? That next is going to come out that I do. Oops. Say what? Oh, yeah. Somebody sent me that today. Again, fail. Wrong information as usual. But it's okay. I've never seen people so desperate to find out where exactly I'm living. Like, not just what state I live in, which I've told everybody where I live. I live in Kentucky. But they're trying desperately to find out my exact address and wanting to contact my landlords. And, like, it's creepy behavior. It's actually crossed over into criminal stalking and harassment. So, but yeah, let them keep doing it. But they're wrong again, in case you haven't seen the new one. Wrong again. And you gave yourself away with the last sentence. Just saying. You know what I'm talking about. But it is what it is. But it's funny as shit. I got a great laugh out of it, that's for sure. Yeah, they're trying to find out, like, not just where I live, but where my parents live. Like, what the fuck? I did one today. You've been keeping up with everything perfectly, MG. Perfectly. Because I'm mostly sleeping. And when I'm awake maybe an hour or two. And I'll eat something, usually chicken noodle soup. I swear I could live the rest of my life without ever having to look, taste, or smell chicken noodle soup again. But it's just... while I'm awake, the one thing I do is I go straight to your channel just to see what the hell's going on. I don't know what the tea is tonight. I'm so behind on everything. Like, way behind on everything. Like I said, if you see what I posted on TikTok today, that's how behind I am. I'm like a week behind on stuff. Yeah, no, she's not. What, the sold out concert? The one that is completely sold out and she's not going by herself? I don't know, Bevy. No clue. Yeah, that sold out Ella Langley concert she's supposedly going to by herself. What's she gonna do? Is she wheelchairing herself all the way there? Is that how she's doing it? Is it in Dallas or is it somewhere else? Because Dallas is sold out. Though, I'm going to tell you right now, Asia Town, there is no $900 rental that she needs. Daddy can drive her. Yeah, because her dad can drive and he's always been able to drive. He is not passing out while he's driving. Yeah, I doubt that as well. The Texas Roads also buy the tickets that are $1,000. And by the way, that arena forbids wheelchairs in the pit. Even though Faith keeps saying that she's going to be in the pit, that arena forbids it. You know, for safety issues and stuff like that. So I find that quite interesting. $2,000 for the ride? Oh my god. She said she was doing it for her birthday. Her birthday's passed. Now, I know that Faith likes to, like, spend the entire month of August claiming it's her birthday. And then she acted like her actual birthday was supposed to be a fucking national holiday. Like, oh my god. Oh, absolutely it would be. She doesn't need $900 to get anywhere. I know that I put it in one of the videos that I made of her at some point. Recent. I haven't made anything in a week. all the companies in Waco that would ride her around, none of them cost that much money. Oh God, what did Eldon say? Let me find it. Faith is vile, Lori is foolish, Gabby, NPD, Danny are stupid. There, you're caught up. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. I don't know C Nice. I have no clue if she got everything from her wish list or not. I mean, I don't think she deserved anything from that wish list, but if somebody bought it for her, then they were dumb enough to waste their money. Isn't Kiki awesome? Hello, Lisa Gonzalez. That's all I know about the concert thing. That, yeah, well, number one, she can't afford it. And number two, it's sold out. I know she thinks that she's special, but she's not that special that she will get a ticket out of a sold out concert. Oh my God. I mean, she really doesn't deserve a damn thing. Oh my God, stop. It's not my... Hey, everybody look at the last part of what's scrolling across the screen. It's actually right there as I'm speaking. Did you see the video of my Lisa? Huh? Of your Lisa? I'm genuinely confused right now, Texas Princess. What video? And what my Lisa? Are you claiming humans? Oh. When? Just now? I don't see it. How long ago was it? Oh, Crackhead Lisa. Oh, the one that everybody was... What? Like, the one where she's talking to some lady on a bike? I guess getting money from her. Who cares? She's not online. Why does it matter? Instead of still trying to focus on Lisa, try focusing on people like Faith. I know those of us who are trying to get rid of her, we could use the help. Yeah, the one where she's standing outside talking to that lady with the bike. Is that the one? Look, unless it's a video of her actively online begging and scamming, why put it out there? I mean, the only reason I put out the news thing was because it was so stupid. It was so stupid. The grassy knoll. Oh, thank you, Pebbles, for the 10 jewels. Why are you hiding? Or is that a hiding gift? I have no clue. It's not showing me. Let me do this. Let me turn off the volume so that we don't have an echo. And go to my live stream so I can actually view these gifts because I can't see them. Oh, it's hiding. Oh, that's cute. See, I can see them on there on YouTube. Someone told Jane she's late. Jane, you're late. I don't know where she is. You didn't notice a bike. So is there a different video? Is she actively online scamming people for crack money? Because if she is, then I think that's worth posting about. Yeah, it's cute as hell, isn't it? I love that. That's so adorable. Aw, thank you, Lisa Gonzalez, for the sparkles. Yes, it's a totally separate video. Okay, I have not seen it. Oh, thank you, Pebbles. I'm glad to see you guys too. You can ask my mods. I've been in the mod chat very, very little, but when I was in there, I said I want to go live. I want to go live, but I couldn't go live. Oh my God, Texas Princess, please stop saying that. Okay, Faith said she sent an email to the singer, Ella Langley, the PR person, and a few others to get in free up front and have them get her there by. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Using her disability to scam once again. Oh my God. She was asking her supporters to fucking harass Ella Langley on TikTok to get her to notice Faith, because Faith wants to get up on stage with her. No, she's not banned from TikTok, but she wasn't making any money on there. Like, that's disgusting. So instead, she's just gonna harass Ella Langley's PR team and try and scam them out of a free ticket. Look, Faith, dumbass. If you can't afford it, you don't go. Period. Holy shit. I know that she can actually prove that she has tickets. It's not hard to do, but she's not going to. Correct. She does not have a ticket. It is a sold out concert. I checked before I came online. You are absolutely correct. There are no seats available for all 3 shows. She is shit out of luck. I just never known anybody so pathetic and so vile and subhuman to try and scam a free ticket. Oh, what'd she tell them? That she can't walk and she's never walked a day in her life? Yeah, we were going to talk about that. Because I saw that, which she did that. First of all, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I'm not going to talk a lot about it because, again, respecting the family. But it was horrible. And for Faith to fucking sit there and say that she could be the next Perez Hilton, and then in the next fucking sentence compare herself to Jesus Christ, it almost took me out. Like it again, Faith mocking self-unaliving. She's mocking it, just like with that fake photo that she had with the charger, the phone charger that, by the way, was not around her neck. I don't care how many times people say it was around her neck. I've shown the picture. It is not around her neck. It goes from collarbone to collarbone. That's it. She mocks self-unaliving all the time, and it's fucking disgusting. I'm sure it was triggering. Faith and the ones in the box of prison. Yeah, Anti and his girlfriend, Mina, oh my God. The way they laughed and made fun of him and even recorded it. Absolutely gross. She said it in a live either from last night or today's. I think she was in a box with Mocha and Black telling them. About what? Okay, I did not see Mocha making fun of the Perez Hilton situation. I did not see that. And I actually did see it, that live stream, and not one time did I see Mocha making fun of it. I saw and heard Faith make it about her. And then right after, she compared herself to Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that shouldn't have been done. What was laying on top of her chest? Huh? I don't understand why anybody would even want to record that video or that live stream. Why would anybody want to download that or take pictures or record it? Like, this was somebody going through a mental breakdown. And some people are trying to say he was on drugs and blah, 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 this and that. I don't know how many of you have been following the Perez Hilton situation. I have. So he's been hospitalized several times now for sepsis. He almost died. It's been really, really bad. So basically, after having sepsis as bad as he's had it, you can have things going on with you afterwards or after they get rid of it. One of those things is brain swelling, which can cause, what is it called? It can cause you to go kind of mental, okay? And see things and hear things. With his sepsis diagnosis and being in and out of the hospital with it and it being so bad, I wouldn't be surprised if that's why this happened. But everybody wants to just throw out misinformation and say psychosis. Thank you, Nancy. The swelling of the brain can cause psychosis, and if you look it up, it'll tell you that. It's horrible. But for people to sit there and say, oh, he's on drugs and stuff like that, really? Do you know that for a fact? I can't even say for a fact it was sepsis. I'm saying that because he has been dealing with sepsis for so long, that it possibly could have been from swelling of the brain causing psychosis. Post-sepsis psychosis. Yes, thank you. Which can cause you to do that. But people making these videos and laughing about it and making fun of it, absolutely disgusting. Or making it about you, Faith, is just as disgusting and gross and vile. And this is why I will forever consider her a subhuman, not a human. I'm so hurt. Sorry to hear about that, Danielle. It's sad. But yeah, Faith decided to make it about herself and then compare herself to Jesus Christ. Because that's just Faith. She is a self-centered bitch. She's a trash bag. She will never get better. I don't care how many times she sits there and says, I'm trying to be a better person. No, you're not. No, you're absolutely not. And then her excuse is, I'm trying to be a better person, but these people won't let me. How is it our responsibility to make you a better person? It's not our responsibility to hold your damn hand. All you need to do is fucking ignore everybody and be a better person. But instead, she's got to make excuses for fucking everything she does. And then blame everybody else. Colette, oh, thank you. And thank you for putting up with my ass for a whole month as a member. I'm so happy you're back. Thank you. Oops. She won't get better because she doesn't think she does. No, you're right. She doesn't think she's done any wrong. I agree. She is one of the absolute worst people I've seen on the internet or in person. She is getting worse. That's the problem. Is she keeps trying to say, oh, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying. No, you are getting worse as the days go by. Now she's trying to get into a sober living house? Like, what the fuck is going on? She doesn't want the sober living house for what it's used for. She's trying to use it as a free fucking hotel or a hotel until she gets benefits in California. Graceland, thank you. That's what it is. Yes, they do. Baked in Black encouraged the shit out of her. I agree, Texas Princess. Hi, Lilac. They 100% encourage her. Ooh, sounds fun, Kiki. Yes, she is, Danielle. I agree. It's just so gross. And I guess Black is not happy that I called him a pussy. Because he crashed out about it for like 48 hours. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. 48 hours, maybe a little bit longer. He crashed out because I called him a pussy. Poor thing. Don't act like a pussy and I won't call you a pussy. Is one Jimothy? Yeah. Hey, Kiki, is Jimothy in your yard? So what are we doing tonight? Really not too much. I'm just... I'm still recovering. So, yeah, it's just a, I guess, shoot the shit night. Thank you so much, Melstone, for the clapping seal. He's so cute. That's the first time I've seen that one. That is adorable. Yeah, I guess he got his feelings hurt because I called him a pussy. Yeah, I don't get that either. I really don't get that. And then what was it? He did a live stream during that 48 hours that he was crashing out because I called him a pussy. First of all, he lied and said that I did a 2.5 hour live stream just about him. That was a complete lie. As a matter of fact, all of my live streams are posted on my YouTube channel and can be rewatched at any time. That was a live stream about faith, and I just talked about Black a couple times here and there. That's about it. If you consider that 2.5 hours about you, then you have more issues than I thought you did. Uh, what else did he say? He's just, I guess, more upset that I called him a pussy. But then he started saying that millions of women find him attractive, even Reaper. I almost vomited in my mouth when I heard that because, sorry, dude, you are no. You are not attractive in any way possible. Even if you were the last man on earth, I'd, number one, ask for a recount, and number two, I'd go lesbian in a heartbeat. You are not attractive. And even if he was a little bit attractive, okay, his personality would make him fugly. Does he spray tan? I know that he said that he's been getting Botox in his face since early 20s. Somebody who claims that they're that attractive, why are you constantly trying to fix your appearance? That's called insecurities. Somebody who sits there and has to constantly say how good looking they are, insecurities. That's like a man who constantly has to say, I'm an alpha, I'm an alpha, I'm an alpha. A man who sits there and says they're an alpha all the time is a beta or an omega. Because an alpha never has to say it. Ever. Somebody who is attractive never has to say it. They don't have to brag about them being attractive. They're just attractive and people know it. And when you're constantly talking about it, then there's an issue there. Yeah, the fact that he supports faith is diabolical. It's just, like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck am I hearing? Jarhead fucknuts, I've missed seeing you. Oh, and what did he say? He said something about how I smoked throughout my whole live stream. Okay. And you vape throughout your whole live stream. What's your point? You can't sit there and say something about one person when you do the same thing. Like, holy shit. He's, I don't know. I'd say he should get his estrogen levels checked. They're a bit too high. I'd definitely ask my doctor to give me a little bit testosterone there, Black, because you need it. Well, that's the thing, is he pushed Plato out of the way so he could take his seat, and he's no better than Plato. He is Plato without all the yelling and screaming. I mean, he's no different. Who gives a fuck if I smoke during my live streams? Is it affecting you, Black? Is it affecting you? Is it affecting your life? Oh, no. No, not that. While you vape throughout your whole live stream. While you constantly sit there and do duck lips during your live streams. Oh my god. He'll just sit there and all of a sudden he's doing duck lips. Like, those look horrible on women, let alone on a man. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me go look. Oh my god, it's so cute, Kiki. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so adorable. Does he? I haven't noticed if he needs chapstick because, trust me, I'm not looking at him like that. No, no, no. Reality Junkie, hey, it's my favorite potato. I just thought it was funny. So is that true? Did he tattoo his hairline on his head? Like, I thought maybe people were just saying it. But is that true? Because if it's true, insecurities. Oh, yeah. He keeps those lips flat on face ass. It looks like it to you. Oh, he said so. Why would you tattoo your hairline onto your head? Oh my. Oh. I mean, his beard and mustache looks like it's drawn on there with magic marker. I didn't realize that his hairline really was tattooed. Oh my god. That's actually sad. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for the people at that nursing home if they have to be near him. He died. How old is he? Good night, Lilac. Like, has he said how old he is? Because I would think he's nowhere more than like 35 years old. Yeah, that's not a beard. It's not. It's not a beard. Uh, hey, I give you that one too. I will give you that one too, because Danny, yes. Danny and Gabby both severe insecurities. Yeah, how do you talk about Nicole's lips, Black, when you tattooed your hairline on and you get Botox? Like, how do you hmm? Do you get Botox in your lips too? Are you just upset because hers look better than yours? Ah. I know that he's far from being the only man to do some of these things. My point is, is he does all of these things, but then makes fun of other people's appearance, especially females' appearances. That's my whole point. He makes fun of women's appearance, okay? But yet he is trying desperately to change his appearance so that he can look, as he would say, attractive. Like, if you were attractive, why are you doing all this to yourself? Because if somebody was attractive, they would just age gracefully. I have nothing against people getting Botox or whatever they want to have to themselves. That's fine. That's whatever you want to do. Whatever floats your boat. But don't do all this shit and then come online and talk about other people's appearance. And he is notorious for talking about women's appearance. There's another thing I noticed. So he seems to think that it's okay for an adult to have a relation with a 14-year-old. And I do have the video proof of this. So him and Mocha were having a conversation. Even Mocha thought this was wrong and gross. But they were having a discussion about how teachers are now targeting our young boys in school. And he is immediately like, yeah, I see nothing wrong with that. And she's like, what do you mean that? Like, I can play it. I will put it in an album right now and play the damn thing. If you want me to put it in an album, I will. But, yeah. And she's like, what do you mean? What if it was your son? And he was like, well, if he was like 14, 15, I wouldn't care. Okay. So that means you wouldn't care if your 14-year-old daughter had a relationship with her male teacher. Because you can't sit there and say you're only okay with it if it's a female teacher and your male son. No, because at that point you are literally stating it's okay for an adult to have a relationship, that kind of relationship, with a minor. Hi, Con. Thank you so much for the loot box. That was really freaking cute. Oh, absolutely. And, well, Black, why would you tell a female in Mocha's live chat that you were going to put her in the ocean? Huh? I mean, anybody with common sense knows what that means. So why are you threatening to unalive a woman in Mocha's live chat? But yeah, you want to talk shit about other people? Kind of strange. And no, do not sit here and try and twist and turn it around like you've already tried doing with the whole teacher thing. Sorry, because I'm going to play this video clip for everybody. And I don't care how he puts it. He is condoning adults having relationships with 14-year-olds. Add to album. And then let me pull the other one. Hold on, I'm not looking at the chat. Yes, Con, we are. Oh, I have it here. Hold on. I have so many fucking video clips, it's pathetic. And then when I save them, they all go in the order of the date. And I'm like, where'd it go? Like, I remember what the chat boxes look like. Did I already put it in there? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the album really quick. And I can play that one while I look for the other one, because it's right here. I just need to find it. Okay. I just got to email it to myself. Wait, did he seriously delete it? I didn't think he'd really delete it. Oh, and just so everybody knows, I guess Black plans on pushing all the 3 years of slander that's been going on about me. So that's just a heads up. See, I'm going to put proof. If I have something to say, I'm going to have proof. Where'd my water go? Okay. All right, hold on. It's loading. Okay. And I have a longer version of this. Oh my god, pause, damn it. Alright, I have a longer version, but we're just gonna watch the short version. If you guys want to see the longer version, that's fine. I'll play that too. Of course, my comments go away. OMG. Okay, here we go.
A lot of teachers are going to jail for that now. You don't see that? These teachers
I know
are
it.
getting arrested for sleeping with these little boys.
I don't think it's that.
It is bad. If you had a son, would you want a teacher praying on him when he's in school?
It depends how
Touching him?
old.
Like
I think at like
Yeah.
14, 15, like I wouldn't really care that much. Just keeping it real. Yeah, bro. You know what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
of teachers are going to jail.
I mean, do we need the long version? He said it right there. I mean, if you're going to be okay with a female teacher having sexual relations with your 14-year-old son, then you're literally okay with adults having relations with minors. No matter how you try and twist this, Black, that's exactly what you just said. Mm-hmm. Somebody sent me these screen recordings. Okay, let me see if I can find the other one now. Because I have it, I just gotta find it. And I've been saving stuff. The whole time I've been sick, I've been saving stuff. So I have a lot of stuff saved up here. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm not looking at the chat right now. The hell did I put it? Oh, here it is. All right, hold on. Let me add it to the same album. Okay. Look at the chat. I am now, fuck nuts. I am now. All right, let me reopen this. All right. Here it is.
Stacy, come try it.
All right. Now let me reshare my screen again. All right. Here we go.
Hey, dog. Seriously, come try it. I dare you. I honestly dare you. If you DM me, I'll literally will give you my area. You can come try it.
You can travel.
But stop giving her attention, bro.
I will put you in a damn ocean.
Like I be literally seeing them speak on me,
Black,
and I still don't speak back.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Like, it's not even worth it. 'Cause you know she.
It's cool when I send all these
Look.
comments to CPS and you lose your other kid, you gonna be kidless.
I think she lost
Bitch.
both of them already.
She don't have no more kids.
She don't got
Oh,
no-
she's
well
not
then
getting
you're already kidless then. So who gives a
She
fuck?
lost already, yeah.
She's not getting her kids back, bro.
Oh, congratulations. Now you're never gonna get them back.
Like
Weird bitch.
He just threatened her. There's a lot of his.
Yes, he threatened a woman in Mocha's chat. I mean, we all know what that means. I will put you in the ocean. We all know what that means. But I'm sure he'll try and spin it and twist it. That's not what I meant. Bullshit. Bullshit. This is who he is. This is who Black is. But how many times has he said, Khan, you might be able to help me with this. How many times has he said that he never says anything like derogatory or threatening like to females? Okay. Want to try that again? He has tried to spin it. There's no spinning it. Exactly. There's no spinning it. I'm waiting on one more to... Hold on. Let me see if it's uploaded into the album yet. Yes, it is. So this was an interesting live stream. I believe this is the one where he claims millions of women find him attractive, including myself, which made me literally vomit in my mouth. Like I said, I will say it again. Even if he was the last human on Earth, I'd demand a recount and I'd go lesbian immediately. Exactly. Exactly. Ordinary Supergirl, you're right. Like, all of us have done stupid shit in our life. All of us have done something we regret. The difference is that we learned from what we've done and we don't repeat it. He already made me one because I called him a pussy and he cried for 48 hours. Like, what's he gonna whine about? That I am stating the truth? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, same. Same. Although, thankfully, I think he's way too self-centered to like, I don't know, to think. I hope he never reproduces. I said it. But thankfully, I think he's way too self-centered. So, we might be okay there. So, this was on the 4th. Again, I'm behind on shit because I've been sick.
I want you guys to know this too, like, you guys can understand, right? My bad, I took some NyQuil, I forgot where I was.
Then you can block me. You don't have to talk to me. You can go join the streams that's talking shit about me. Join them. Go have watch
By the way, this girl, Mama Mia, I don't know who that is. I think I know who that is.
doing what the fuck I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So Mocha's saying like she doesn't give a fuck what anybody says. She's gonna do what she wants, right? Whatever. Yo, thank you so much. You sent that. Guys, you saw what happened today firsthand. Nene, what's up? You saw what happened today firsthand. Even Khan, who I actually like, I really do. I think Khan is a good person. Like, but look what happened with her. Even she went into Nicole's live, and then I don't know
Okay.
exactly word for word what they were talking about, but like I guess they're mad because we are letting Faith hang out, and we're talking about a birthday party for Faith and blah 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 whatever.
Thank you, MG.
And it's like because of her connection with BD, y'all have to understand. Like we need to separate BD and Faith.
Why do we need to separate BD with Faith? Huh? Why? Faith is the reason why BD has any of that information to dox people. So why are we separating the two of them? Without Faith, he'd have nobody to dox. Or at least for her. She's the one that gave the names and then had him look up the rest of the stuff. She is the sole reason why he's doxing these people for her. So why should we, like, no, we're not separating them. Are you fucking kidding me? They're doing this together.
In terms of like what we're gonna allow, we're not gonna sit up there and hang out with BD. Faith is not BD, so we're hanging out with Faith.
Oh my
and you
God.
should separate them too. If
Nope.
you guys ever want to fucking live a happy day in your life around this shit, you gotta separate them.
Newsflash, my happiness does not revolve around Faith or BD. Just to say that my happiness doesn't revolve around anything on the internet. I'm actually a very happy person because of what I have going on in my own life. If your happiness revolves around what goes on TikTok, then that's on you, Black. But no, there is no separating Faith with BD because they do this shit together. But you keep sticking up for Faith because she's in a wheelchair.
Okay, you gotta separate them, man. I know you guys don't want to, but you do.
So I'm gonna just do what the fuck I want.
Yo, Mama Mia,
That's
you on the
that way.
You know why she's gonna do what she wants? Because she ain't gonna get no fucking love from none of y'all motherfuckers anyway. Because guess what? Y'all saw it on
Okay, can I ask why the hell you are riding her coattails so tightly, Black? Why is it you cannot seem to do anything or say anything without Mocha's name in your mouth? Constantly. That's all I hear. Mocha, 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 Mocha. Like, he is riding her coattails so tightly. Like, at least take an example from Mocha. When she says she doesn't give a shit what people say about her, she's going to do and say what she wants. Take an example from her. Instead, you're going to cry for 48 hours to an entire week because I called you a pussy. And because other people don't like you.
play today. The people that were loving her 2
Thank
days
you,
ago,
be
now
kind.
They hate her, bro. Talking trash, bro.
I love the
So
clapping
think about
seal.
it.
Wait, Black.
Oh, what
Can I
the
just
fuck?
say one
Shut up,
thing?
Faith.
Yeah.
I saw a comment from Gwen. Gwen, no disrespect, but please do not call me trash.
Faith, you are trash, okay? And don't speak to Gwen, period. After you called her the R word, but yet you used Noodlehead in replace of the R word. And that's the video clip that I posted on TikTok today. Was Faith in Black coming up with a new word for Faith to use in place of the R word. So basically, she's still calling you the R word. She's just using a different name that's not so horrible. Not so degrading. And right after they decide to come up with this new name, she uses it on Gwen, who also has CP and has a severe speech impediment.
I've done nothing but be nice to you.
Bullshit.
You called me. You talked about my bodily functions. You were very rude.
Faith, if you don't want people talking about your bodily functions, stop fucking doing them in your live streams, okay? What did Faith say? I'll just start telling you guys when I have to take a shit and I'll take you with me. Where are you going to take us, Faith? You do it right there. It's like watching a fucking newborn baby take a shit every time you do it. We all know when you're going to take a shit because you do it right there. your face, then you start bearing down, and then we hear it come out. And then what do? You sit in it for 6 to 10 hours. When do you go to the bathroom? We haven't seen you do it. You go in your diaper and then you sit in it for 6 to 10 hours. If you don't want people talking about this stuff, stop doing it in live streams. It's not that difficult to say, I need to use the restroom. I will be right back. Pause your live stream and go to the bathroom. That's it. But you're too damn lazy to get off TikTok live to even go and take care of your bodily functions. So you do them right there in the live stream, and then you expect people not to say anything. You have zero respect for your followers, zero respect for your supporters. Yeah, she has even said so many times that she can't get on a plane because planes are not made for disabled people. I've been on so many plane rides and I've seen people in wheelchairs on planes. So yeah, it's always a lie for attention.
And I didn't appreciate it. And now
You
you
don't
call me
appreciate you
trash.
shitting in your
And
live
I don't
streams.
want to be disrespectful to you, and I'm not going to be.
And listen,
just
you know what's
asking
funny,
you-
dude? She's telling you that she doesn't want to deal with it anymore, and she's saying, "Please stop talking about her," and you're still going, guys. So like she's telling
Well,
you, please.
When Faith stops being a professional liar and a scammer and a doxer and just a pure piece of shit, we'll stop talking because we won't have anything to talk about. Everything we talk about, Faith gives it to us. She hands it to us. If she stops all this stuff, we won't have shit to talk about.
Want to listen? Y'all don't want her to get off on a good start, bro. Y'all don't want that. Y'all want her to just keep going down this crash out.
Black,
shit.
I'm
We don't want it.
trying.
She does.
I know you are. You said please, and they don't want to listen,
Oh my
bro.
God. She said please for the first time in her life. Somebody give her a fucking medal.
And
Or
if people have a
everything
problem with
Faith
me
does.
doing what
Gotcha.
the fuck I want, then you can block me. You don't have to talk to me. You can go join the streams that's talking shit about me. Join them.
No,
Go have
Mocha,
watch
by the
parties.
way, this girl, Mama Mia, I'm live streaming her.
I'm using her for. So what money have I made? Please let me know because I haven't made $1 off of being cool with Faith.
Really?
Right, Jordan?
I make
I don't
more
think I
money.
made $1.
I make more money when I'm not around the drama. Y'all don't understand that.
Connor,
No,
I
that
can't
would
tell you how happy I am that you were actually
be
taking her to
Nicole.
court.
And I have
Okay, so here's the thing. I want this girl. So this girl is saying that Mocha makes money off the drama, and I'm telling you right now that I know for a fact that Mocha does not make money off this drama. 100%.
Okay, Black.
The whole live today, until we stop talking about all this, and her most gifted supporter ever came in late in the stream. That's when she got gifted at the very end.
Look, and I'm going to explain this. The only reason I said that was because she's always saying that Nicole only makes money because of Faith, which is not true at all. You can look at Nicole's Tick Leap and see that that is not true. She made less money with Faith in a box with drama than she makes without Faith in a box. The proof is all in Tick Leap. It's right there. All you have to do is find the date that Faith was in the box and look and see the money amount. Again, I don't give a fuck how much money Mocha makes. That's her thing. Whatever. The only reason I mentioned it was because she was saying it about Nicole. And again, I looked at Nicole's Tick Leap and was able to see that that was not true.
Slimy. That's number one on all her boards for the past 5 years. Y'all were in the lives today. Did you see any gifts come through? Zero.
Yeah, no.
I did.
Zero.
That's not true.
Zero. I
That's
want you
not
guys to
true.
know that this girl is lying. Y'all can say what y'all want. Fraud Reaper is lying.
Nope, prove me wrong then, because I've seen the Tick Leap. Again, I don't give a fuck how much money she makes, what she makes, when she makes it. But the only reason I said it is because she kept saying Nicole was making money only off of Faith. She said in the live about the concert, she's thinking about taking a bus without tickets. She has 2 days, no tickets are planned, and she said her dad's supposed to go with her. So if her dad's going with her, he's driving her. She has no tickets because all 3 shows are sold out. It's just another fucking lie from Faith. Like, what the fuck?
Mocha does not make money off of this drama. I don't know how many fucking times you guys got to understand this. She actually was, prior to today.
And look, let me just specify this. I'm not saying that it's every single time Faith goes in a box and every single time that there's... I've never said it was all the time. I just pointed out that a few times, yes, she did. And again, the only reason I said it was because she kept saying it about Nicole. Just being fair out there. I don't care. But don't say that somebody else is doing it when, yes, there are multiple times that you made more with Faith in your box. That's about the only thing negative I've said about Mocha. I have no disrespect towards Mocha. But she is allowing people like Faith, was Plato, now Black, literally bring her down. Like, I don't really care that she makes money. The whole point of TikTok is to make money. The whole point of YouTube is to make money. So who cares? But it's the hypocritical part of it. That was the whole reason I brought that up. She says she's going with her dad, but still needs the... Why does she need transport money if she's going with her dad? Because that means he's driving. It's another fucking scam of Faith's.
We spoke about it. We were actually doing it for like the greater good, almost like trying to let you guys like battle it out and bring your evidence and all this other shit.
Yeah,
you
she ain't
know,
going nowhere.
some of it's interesting, some of it's not.
Oh, of course
But
he is. I don't care.
in essence, like we were trying to help you guys out.
Poor thing's
like,
not having a good day. Somebody
whatever.
say they don't like him.
Why does this matter, Ree? Why does it matter that she reacted to my video and that? Did you say that to her? Hold on, I'm confused really quick. I'm actually confused.
What is he talking? What is he talking about? That I reacted to his video. It wasn't his video, or I don't. Oh yeah, it was. But I was the whole thing was about Faith, not about Black. It was about Faith. But he thinks everything is about him, just like Faith does.
Did you ask Fraudulent Reaper why does it matter
I love
she
when they
was
purposely say my name
reacting
wrong.
to my
It
video?
makes me laugh.
Or are you just asking me this?
I love it. Because I can.
I'm confused.
Yes, you're genuinely confused, like Faith, right?
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. But this girl keeps talking about it over and over again.
Nowhere near her.
No, I didn't.
And by
I
the way,
mentioned it
Mocha
one
has
time.
no problem showing you guys. I didn't want her to do it today. I don't think that it's like
Yes, it
nobody's
is.
business, but she will show you the days where there's been drama in the boxes versus days where she was just pushing, doing battles and stuff like that.
Why are you more obsessed with this than I was when I mentioned it one time? You seem to be way more obsessed and defensive than anyone.
I promise you, she makes a lot more money by doing stuff like that as opposed to like letting this shit happen in the box.
Good
bro.
for her. I'm glad that
Promise
she
you
does
that.
make money.
She didn't
She
get no
deserves
gifts
it.
today, guys. Okay,
That wasn't true.
Remember
either.
that. Remember that this girl is lying. She's trying to manipulate you. Fraudulent Reaper is a fucking
Really?
manipulator, bro.
Really? You have one of the biggest manipulators in a box in your live stream, and you have the nerve to try and call me a manipulator? I'm not a manipulator. But it's quite comical that you have the biggest lying manipulator, who is also the biggest scammer on social media right now, and doxes people and their children and doesn't give a shit or have regret for it in your box, and you defend her.
Remember that shit.
And nobody's
Shut up,
coddling
Faith.
her, Mama Mia. Just because you say somebody's coddling her doesn't mean that's a fucking fact. It's your opinion.
Black coddles her.
Do you not get that? Your opinion is not a fact.
So let me ask you a question. Can I say this? Is it objectively
How the
okay
fuck am
for
I
you?
coddling?
Ree, I'm not even joking with you. I would say that you're correct, but 99% of the time,
Probably.
you guys are focusing on one person.
Uh-huh.
This
There's a
girl here
reason.
in the box,
There's a reason for that.
right here. So, why are you mad at me for focusing on what I want to focus on? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
He was just mad because I called him a pussy. I'm surprised he wasn't mad that I actually said that he looked like a penis head with a face. He was more upset that I called him a pussy. Okay.
Shit's
Bree,
crazy.
it's a
And you
miracle
do
that
coddle
you're
her.
in his live right now. Just saying.
Nah, I mean, I'm just wondering, like,
Hey, Faith, shut the fuck up. TikTok is a free platform. Ree can be in whatever fucking live she chooses to be in.
I don't understand. It's like you guys could focus your all of your life and attention on Faith, but then when like I want to focus on something, now it's like, you know, it's a big deal. Like, chill out.
What she did was wrong.
Is it objectively okay for me to say that Tiara is coddling?
That's.
Oh, there you go.
Smiles in my
You're
face,
right,
and
Antoinette.
smiles in my face like.
Hold on. You are right. She did get, well, I don't think she made $1,000, but I mean, there you could pay your daddy for gas money to go to a concert you are not going to get into because you don't have a ticket to a sold out concert.
Mamma mia, you be in my live sitting here talking to me, acting like you fuck with me, and then you're being fake as fuck.
How many times has Faith done that to you since you've known her?
Multiple.
How many times did you do that, you dumb ass bitch? You came into the fucking
never.
live yesterday, last
Yep.
night, and sat next to us for 37 minutes.
Sure did.
I literally counted because I watched it on the fucking on the whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I doubt it,
37
but
minutes.
I doubt you can count that
And
far.
failed to bring any of your shit to Mocha
Really?
or me.
Really? Are you sure about that, Black? First of all, I didn't promise you anything because you're not that important. Why was I in that box? Texas Princess, are you still here? Let me make sure that Texas Princess is still here because I need her. She might not be here anymore. Oh, let me check the mod chat. Okay. Texas Princess. Why was I in that box? It was because you guys were talking about the Faith and Dog situation. And didn't Mocha say that she wanted to see proof that Faith either said it or admitted it or something like that? You were in her box and you said that Reaper had it. I was then asked to take a box. So I went in the box. I then told her that I have it, but it will take me a few moments to get it and bring it to her. Did I not? Then I left the live stream. I pulled the video. I uploaded it to my YouTube unlisted. I went back. I sent Mocha the link to the video. And I kept putting it in the chat that I sent her the link to check her DMs. I never got a response. I wanted to make sure she got it, so I requested a box again. There were so many people in there at that point, and you know how everybody talks over each other, blah, blah, blah. I waited my turn. That's how long I had to wait my fucking turn to say I sent you the link to that video. That's why I was in a box. Because I was asked to bring proof of Faith admitting that she said that. So get your shit right, Black, before you start lying on me. Because I have the recording of all of that. And see, and that was the day you got kicked. Ordinary Supergirl was there. That's the only reason why I was in a box. And I did bring it and I gave it to Mocha and nobody played it, which is not surprising. I don't know if she played it later after I left, but it was not played while I was there. So why ask me to bring proof if nobody's going to look at it? The last time Black wanted proof, I sent it and he didn't like the proof that I sent him because, well, it damned Faith. It was damaging to Faith. So he didn't like it. So get your shit right, Black, before you start opening your mouth.
And I gave you nothing but respect in the box.
You didn't speak to me, so I guess that's giving me respect. I don't know. I really don't care. I don't need your respect.
And you didn't have the balls to bring any of this shit up. That was
I don't need to. That wasn't the point of me being in a box. If it was the topic at hand, then sure. But the whole point was that proof.
By the way, we recorded 2 days prior to you getting in the box last night. So how fake is that?
Not fake at all when I'm
And I
asked
really
to come
want to
up.
know, how fake is that, bro? You don't got no balls. You sat.
I don't. I'm female. Sorry. I know Faith likes to keep telling people to get off her dick and lick her balls and stuff. I'm starting to think that she might be possibly a hermaphrodite because she's constantly talking about her dick and balls. But you're right. I don't have any balls. I'm not a male. I'm starting to think you might not be male yourself.
Up in fucking Nicole's live all day, no
What?
balls to come.
What do you mean I was in Nicole's live all day? I was in her live for 30 minutes. 30 minutes in the chat. And then I spent 5 minutes in her box explaining why you were crying for 48 hours.
Over and talk your shit, but you got a lot to say in this video, right?
And
Got a
you
lot
don't
more to say
seem
in this one.
care. Just saying.
You're blocked.
I'm
Get the fuck out of my
actually
face.
not lying. So
You
please
always
don't-
lie.
Motherfuckers are so fucking fake, bro.
What you say we want to believe our lies. Let me talk real quick.
I don't want to
Babe.
believe shit.
That's just
What are you
as
not
bad.
understanding? What are you not getting?
I should really just rewind it to that one part.
Oh, you should.
How have I defended?
I really want to rewind it to that one part, but I'm not gonna be able to find it. Where she
Oh, he's
literally
not gonna be able
tells
to
you
find it.
guys, "I want the views from Faith." Literally tells you.
You do, but I think more now, you want the attention and from Mocha. Honestly, I think it's from both. Honestly, I think it's both. You tried to play the whole, yeah, Faith is a liar, she's a scammer or whatever, the doxing thing, and you were against her, and now all of a sudden you're like up her ass. So you reeled everybody in that was against her for her vile behavior, only to flip-flop. And again, you can't seem to keep Mocha's name out of your mouth. You got to remind everybody that you know Mocha. Why can't you stand on your own?
I'm about to I'll just fucking reclip it from this live because I'm not gonna be able to find it. This bitch made a 2 hour and 55-minute video
I did.
about me. Fucking.
About you. Really? Okay, so everybody, it was the live stream prior to this one. So the last live stream that I did before I got sick again. That was not about him. It was about Faith. I mentioned him a couple times. But he wants everybody to think that it was about him. Notice how he's the one lying. But you can actually go to my channel and watch that live stream and hear that it wasn't about him. It was about Faith. Exactly. It was about Faith, and he made the live about himself. He's as bad as Faith. He is as bad as Faith. He has to make everything about him. And then, oh my God, somebody doesn't like him. So let's cry for a whole week.
Weird ass bitch.
Hold on. He lies some more about my life.
I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that, and I'm gonna fucking
Clip
I'm
it.
gonna replay it, so you motherfuckers can see. She literally says, I'm doing this because Faith is a piece of shit. So every single day she wakes up and makes content about Faith because she has no.
When did I say I wake up every day and make content about Faith? See, what you don't understand, where you are online on TikTok, like literally way too much. And Faith literally doesn't even go to bed till like 3 in the morning. She's on TikTok that late. And then the minute she wakes up, she's hitting that live button. We record these things. I have something that records her. That way I can do my adult things during the daytime. And then when I have time to sit down and make content, that's when I do it. I don't eat, breathe, and sleep Faith. And I sure as hell don't sit online 24/7 waiting for her to go live. So show me where I said that.
Nothing else to do with her life. You know what? Let me jot this down real quick.
Jot
All
it
right,
down.
Let's make it make sense. So
You might want to get off the NyQuil.
let's jot this down. So tells people not
Yep.
to eat vegetables.
Okay. I didn't say not to eat vegetables. I said I'm staying away from vegetables right now because of, well, me getting sick with Cyclospora. Sorry, that's just how I feel right now. Until I feel like it's safe to eat the shit again, I will eat it. I have never sat here and promoted, do not eat vegetables, guys. Stay away from fruits and vegetables. Don't eat them. I did say that it seems like everything trying to kill us is healthy. I mean, look at what's going on right now. Salmonella, jalapenos. Something going on with blueberries now, too. Like, yeah, clearly he doesn't watch the news. The news would actually make him feel too dumb, so he probably doesn't watch it.
Blames it
Hold
on
on.
a parasite, even though
Even though what?
it's clear she never ate vegetables in her life.
Okay, so what is clear that I've never eaten a vegetable in my life? You want to explain that to me? How is it clear that I've never eaten a vegetable in my life? That's awesome. Yes, he is reaching. Hold on, because he claims that I said a couple other things in my live stream that I didn't say either. Hold on.
Okay, that's number one. Number two, calls me dumb
Oh, I did.
while at the same time lighting a cigarette,
Okay.
which you can clearly hear.
Okay. So is me flicking a lighter or lighting a cigarette affecting your life? While you sit in a live stream and constantly vape? I mean, come on. What the fuck? Because he's hyped up on NyQuil. He is dumb. Use the fact that I smoke while he vapes.
The lighter flick. That's
Oh
pretty
no.
dumb.
The lighter flick is dumb. Oh
Says
no.
that she has nothing else to do with her life
Huh?
other than record content on Faith, which she
When did I say that I have nothing else in my life to do other than record content on Faith? According to him, this is literally, he's claiming I said all of this in my last live stream. The live stream before this one, because it's the last time I went live, because I was sick. He's claiming all of this is in that live stream. Oh my God, here we go. Is that Mindy? That's gotta be Mindy. Or whoever the fuck that was. It was Lisa, you stupid. And the birthday was correct. You're the only one that kept getting her birthday wrong. I'm sorry that you're still crying over that. Holy shit.
basically admitted, and also admits that she uses Faith for views. Okay.
Nope, never said that either. Did I state, yes, we want the views, because the more views we have, the more people become aware of the scamming, lying, doxing piece of shit Faith is? Hell yeah. Did I say that I use her for views? No. That would be you, Black. That would be you. You use Mocha too. I want like literal proof that I said any of this shit.
I got it. So
got
basically, you guys are all fucking idiots.
Oh. Who?
Let's just keep it real, bro.
Yeah, let's keep it real. You're a fucking idiot. You are legit sitting there while vaping, by the way, I just heard you. You are legit sitting there claiming that I said this, and that, when the only thing out of any of that I said was you are dumb. And you just proved to everybody that you are dumb.
And that's all I'm really gonna say about that. I didn't get a chance to really talk about it today because
That's all he did was
we
cry
had a
about
fish to
me.
fry. But
Yes, he
and
is.
she was being a little pussy. Didn't want to come in and
Aw,
Just like the other girl, man. Y'all,
you
they
are
don't
a
wanna
pussy.
come in, bro. Keep taking the views, all awareness. Keep taking the views. What are you talking about? Bro, before Faith got, who was in here before Faith got in here? I had like, what I have, 80 views? Yeah, Faith doubled my views. Did you guys see me get any gifts? I ain't making no money off this shit. What the fuck?
No, Mark, I do not because I don't swing that way, but
I
thank
still
you.
had 80 views, not even show my face. A lot of you motherfuckers couldn't even get 5 views in a red live showing
Really?
your ceiling. You
Really?
couldn't even get 5 views, brother. That was before Faith
Black,
came in.
you couldn't get anything without Mocha or Faith. So, yeah, calm
Y'all
down.
just mad, bro. Just fucking mad.
Who's mad?
It's
You're the
crazy,
one
Faith.
that's
You know what's
dumb.
crazy, bro? We gonna listen. People are gonna hate
Oh my God, Mark.
no matter what. I realized that shit
Who
a
is
couple days
hating?
ago, Faith. Either I'm gonna, if I'm against you. See, if I don't run you down the
He
street,
sure is. Wait. He's so stupid.
They're gonna hate you too.
then they're gonna hate me because I ain't running you down the street.
Wait, but who
No
is
reason-
hating? Who is actually hating? I don't hate Faith, and I don't hate Black. It takes way too much energy to hate somebody. Plus, to hate somebody, that means you had to have once cared about them. I don't care about either one of them. What I do care about are the people that Faith hurts on a daily basis with her lies, with her scams, and with her doxing. That's who I care about. I'm going to play this and I'm going to run and get a bottle of water.
Why you even have a singular view is because of Mocha. Okay, cool. When I came on here in 2023, Mocha wasn't, I don't even think Mocha, did she come on here? I don't even remember if she was on there. I used to go live and get like 800 views, bro. I used to get gifted 800, I used to get hundreds of views back then. And then I got off social media. So what are you talking about? I get views because I'm fucking dope and I'm good looking. Okay, that's why I get views. Mocha does her thing, and you know, if people listen, y'all can believe what y'all want, bro, but I've been getting views.
Happy
But
birthday,
yeah.
Lex.
But yes, Mocha does. You know what? That's fine. I get all my views from Mocha. I'm happy to admit that. Cool. Next. 800. Wow, you're famous. Brittany, let me look at you. I'll roast the shit out your goof right now, boy. I'll roast the shit out you. Never mind. I can't see it. I'm glad. I can't wait until Faith profess her love for you. Listen, bro. Get off my balls, bro. Get off my fucking balls, bro.
Professor Love.
Hi,
All I
Nika.
said was I found him attractive. A lot of people find people attractive. Get off my fucking nuts. Stupid fuck. He's my friend.
Yeah, I mean, Faith is like, would be one of millions upon millions of women that find me attractive, bro. Indica, thank you. Millions of people.
W
find me
Indica.
attractive.
I love you, girl. You know that.
Listen, millions.
No.
Okay?
What?
All of you women, hold on. All of you women that are in this chat right now, all of you. Literally, I could go up and down the line. All y'all women, you all think I look good, bro. You can sit here and try to gas it up and say that's not true. Cool. You all think I'm fucking hot, bro. All, including the girl I just did that little reaction to. Fraud. She loves me. I promise you. She thinks I'm very attractive. And if you say that
Wait,
that's not true, you're fucking lying, bro.
what did I take Mocha saying with? Y'all are weird. I don't take shit from Mocha. She doesn't need me. Mocha's my friend. That's it. Okay? We're friends. God forbid someone has human decency and cares for me. You want to run me off the app? I'll get off. I'll get off. But I'm not going to get off just because you bully me. I'll get off when I want to.
Don't worry
I
about
wasn't live for 2 days and I could hear you screaming through my walls. I wasn't even on live. People were itching. Did Faith pass away? Like, what is going on? She hasn't
Oh,
been
if
on
you ever
live
do
in
that
2
again,
days.
you gonna end up causing these damn Karens end up in the dang old hospital.
Hold on, I need to rewind that. I missed it. I made my coffee instead. I apologize. I ran back because I'm like, oh man, I was gone way too long, but I made my coffee. I forgot that I had it in the French press, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot my coffee. Okay, yeah, let's listen to that.
Don't worry
I
about
wasn't live for 2 days and I could hear you screaming.
Faith, that's a fucking lie. She's been saying this for like a week that she was not live for 2 whole days. That's a lie. She was live both of those days. So I don't know why she keeps saying she wasn't live for 2 days.
Screaming through my walls. I wasn't even on live. People were
The fuck?
itching. Did Faith pass away? Like, what is going on? She hasn't
Oh,
been
if
on
you ever
live
do
in
that
2
again,
What the fuck? Okay, first of all, you have to actually not go live for 2 whole days for you to not be live for 2 days. Second, not one single person asked if you were still alive. Okay, stop trying to make it feel like people give a fuck. If you left social media tonight and never came back, maybe 5 people will care. The rest of us will be so fucking happy that we can move on to the next scammer. Faith, stop lying. This is what I'm talking about. Her lying. The scams, all of that shit. If she just stopped it, we'd have nothing to talk about on her. No, he's on ZQuil. The walls are talking to her. She has more issues than we actually thought if the walls are talking to her.
and you gonna end up causing these damn Karens end up in the dang old hospital. If you don't show up for another 2 days, they gonna start
I
itching,
can't
bro.
show up. I can't on my main account. I have to go on a backup.
You're not bad looking, but I like them darker. That's the only reason why you wouldn't find me attractive is if you like them darker.
Oh my god.
You
He's not
still
In
would
your
dark.
say
own
that.
words,
But he's not
all
dark.
I have to say is, Black, I have a question.
I
You
don't think so, Deborah.
All 261,000 followers of mine hate me? Be honest.
Okay, first you need to get it right, Faith. 200,000 are bots that you purchased. The rest of them are actual human beings. And yes, a majority of your followers cannot stand you. Okay? Just like a majority of social media cannot stand you. What's with Leslie?
Reheated is finding out Black's nursing home information this week. So what are you saying? She's gonna try to dox my nursing home?
Oh my god.
That's-
What the
Reheated
fuck?
Tea never said
You're in
that.
a
That's-
nursing home?
Oh, shut
No.
up, Faith.
But I thought they were talking
And
about
Reheated
something
never
else.
fucking said that shit.
So yeah, that's crazy. So you're threatening Reheated's threatening to dox the nursing home I work for. It's really nice.
How is that
I'm
threatening
sure
to
the
dox the
families
nursing
would
home?
really appreciate that. That's,
Okay. So let's take what they said. Something about that supposedly Reheated Tea was trying to find out what nursing home he worked at or had found out what nursing home. That's not her saying that she's going to dox him. However, Reheated Tea never fucking said that. Not one time has she said that. That's how easy it is for people to just spread misinformation And a dumbass like him will believe it immediately.
That's so amazing.
He
of
needs
you.
multiple people to tell him she never said that for him to finally get it.
We love you, Black.
Oh my God, Faith. If
Thank you.
Faith says she loves
No,
you,
is
run.
she getting the information this week? That's crazy, bro.
Ira,
Yeah.
for what reason did she say other than she's a sick fuck?
No, Faith, you're the sick fuck.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys you're doxing nursing homes now. It's really cool. I thought you guys were like,
Who's doxing? That's Faith's
come on,
department.
bro. Fucking weird people.
Oh, she's on vacation, but she was just in Black's live when I got in here.
Okay. I know Faith doesn't understand this because she doesn't have an actual life, nor is she an adult. But people can go on vacation, and then when they have a little bit of downtime, they can go on and say hi to their friends, check their messages, make a quick post, or go in a live stream for 5 or 10 minutes. Faith, that's what adults do. I know you don't get that, but I'm just explaining it to you since you don't understand what it's like to be an adult. Did I go too far, or has he brought up that whole attractive thing again?
Rita never said anything. All right, cool. Never said this bullshit.
Try next time.
I don't.
Can I see the
don't-
proof?
Please don't have her come here. I'm not trying to have a discussion about this dumb shit. You saying she didn't do it? Cool. I'm
my
not
God.
tripping. But yeah, whoever
He
said
was
that's
just
weird,
tripping.
bro.
People do support me.
Not many.
And
Not
if
that
I
many.
can count on my hand the friends that I have,
You'd lose.
I'm fine.
You'd still have a whole hand left over.
Thank
I'm
you.
not gonna lie. We'll go to bed right now, but I'm getting gifted
Oh, I
so
guess we
much.
did. Let me see.
Fucking hot, bro. All including the girl I just.
Because oh yeah, there it is. Because he's so full of shit. And himself.
Listen, millions.
No.
Okay?
What?
All of you women, hold on. All of you women that are in this chat right now, all of you. Literally, I could go up and down the line. All y'all women, you all think I look good, bro. You
no.
can sit here and try to gas it up and say that's not true. Cool.
It's not true. How can you actually sit there and claim that all these women, 100 and, I don't see many men in there, but we'll just go ahead and give it 5 men in there. So 134 people, women, actually find you attractive. But yet you're the one trying to change your appearance. Okay, let's all remember that. Tattooing his hairline on him, Botox. He said he got his eyebrows threaded. He uses a filter, guys, a filter on TikTok. But yeah, insecurities. Again, somebody who actually finds themselves attractive doesn't need to say shit like this. It's the exact same thing as a man constantly saying he's an alpha. He's trying to prove to himself that he's an alpha because he's really a beta or an omega.
You all think I'm fucking hot, bro. All, including the girl I just did that little reaction to. Fraud.
Really?
She loves me.
Okay, I'm going to say this again so that you understand it, and I'm going to say it slowly so you understand it. Black, if you were the last human on Earth, I would demand a recount and I'd become a lesbian immediately. That's how unattractive you are. And even if, hypothetically, he was even 1% attractive, his personality ruins it completely. Completely ruined it. Okay, this is where we were.
Asking me where the fuck I'm from. Oh,
He said millions.
I
Tinder
had to
failed
do it,
him.
Daisy. I had to. Your questions were burning me the fuck out. It just showed. It gave you don't know anything about Mocha vibes. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that's right. He dyes his beard too. What is he, 60 and we just don't know it?
Please stop talking about his child.
What
his
child?
daughter.
Oh,
Leave him the
BD.
fuck alone.
Oh, but it's okay for you and BD to
Please.
talk about Khan's
I
kid.
don't want to get disrespectful, but you
Faith.
guys,
Faith, go back on mute.
Faith, your face is disrespectful, okay? Stop saying I don't want to get disrespectful. Your face is disrespectful to everybody. The human fucking lot of us. You are just disrespectful all the way. And why do you care if anybody says anything? The only thing people are saying about BD's child is that he doesn't pay child. He's never paid child support. That's it. That's all they were saying. So they weren't speaking about his child. They were speaking about him. Get it right, Faith. But Faith, you're the one who made a whole TikTok account using Tiara's minor son's photo and named it Tiara's son should be dead. And then underneath, you put that Tiara should unalive herself. But yet, you're gonna sit here and tell people not to speak on BD's kid when, guess what, nobody was. They were speaking on BD. Exactly, Kiki. When are you not disrespectful, Faith?
Dude. Anybody else got any more questions real quick, man, before this NyQuil takes me out?
I have a question. Are you okay? Like, are you seriously okay? Because I'm questioning whether or not you are. Oh, he's 38, and he's been doing Botox since his early 20s. He says.
What the fuck, bro? Oh my day, bro. Are you sick, Black? No.
Look, again, I don't care who gets Botox, who does anything to help their appearance. That's fine. However, don't talk shit about other people's appearance when you have to try and fix your own. That's the only reason I mentioned it. That's the only reason I said anything about it. You're sitting there trying to fix your own appearance while you're talking shit about other people's appearances. No.
Like I took ZZ Quil, bro. Sometimes I take it. Helps me go to sleep.
Oh, if G is live, that's got to be worse than watching paint dry.
Wait, isn't that one person?
That's what I thought. By the way, who are you?
Crazy.
Why did you change your name?
That stuff does work, bro.
I don't know who you are and you're my mod, but you changed your name on me.
wait, what plans does Autumn have for me? By the way, I don't.
Oh my god. Now you're speaking about BD's kid. Yeah, that's like Mount Vesuvius, ordinary Supergirl.
I don't even know Autumn.
Oh,
What the fuck?
now I know who you are. Thank you. I was like, what the hell? I have no clue what's going on.
Who am I to say
gotcha.
what?
Thank you. Yeah, no,
I didn't
YT
laugh
decided.
at their dead sibling.
Shut the fuck up, Faith. YouTube decided, and we're on YouTube, so you could say YouTube, not YT. Decided to all of a sudden use everybody's at names instead of their actual their username, which is weird. I thought that they would eventually change it back because it's annoying, but and pretty much everybody who does content on and goes live on YouTube has said it's annoying, but we're kind of getting used to it anyways. So if they choose not to, that's fine. Oh, she's live with him again, lying more. Jesus Christ. She does not need a sober living house. She needs an institution is what she needs. The only reason she wants to go there is because she'll still be able to use the internet, which means she'll still be able to get on TikTok, lie, scam, dox people, blah, blah, blah. She is expecting, she was literally wanting him to put in a whole lift for her because he said that the bedrooms were on the second floor. Now, I started working on that video the day that live stream happened. and I got sick. So I'm still working on it. Again, this is a week old, but I'm still trying to get caught up on shit, guys. So when it comes out, just know, I know it's a week old. I'm just still getting caught up on everything. But yeah, she's like, well, can you have a lift put in and this done and that? Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding? You don't need sober living, Faith. You need an institution.
I laughed at the fact that they're delusional. Again, their
You're the
dead
only one
sibling
delusional.
has nothing to do with me. I don't.
Whose dead sibling is she even fucking talking about here? Like, I don't even see... Hold on, let me... I don't see anything in the chat. Hold on. Autumn has a lot to say. I can hear it kicking in. You'll see, Faithy Faith. Faith, you laughed at someone's dead sibling. Oh, yeah, that's right. She did. At Amanda's. When
Who's
Tim
it?
said what he said.
I don't even know Autumn.
She did.
What the fuck?
Eldon. Oh,
Who am I to say what?
she is.
I didn't laugh
Oh,
at
she
their
ain't going
dead
now.
sibling. I laughed at the fact that they're delusional. Again, their dead sibling has nothing to do with me.
Then why'd you laugh
I
at what
don't
Tim
have
said?
time
You
to
disgusting
care.
bitch.
That's awful that that happened, but I'm talking about the person that I'm involved with. Amanda is a piece of shit.
You're
She
the piece
always
of shit.
has been.
You've
she hasn't
always
been
been.
nice to me.
You're not nice to
my
anybody.
friend Tim with
Oh,
a bunch
wait,
of other people.
wait. Now Amanda doxed Tim? Faithy. Faith. Do I need to show that video? Yeah, I think we need to see that video again. The one that I made. Is it on my YouTube? Or only on TikTok?
And I'm also getting threatened by this Autumn person.
No, you're not. Well, you just
Go
said
over
you don't
here.
know who Autumn is, and now all of a
Faith,
sudden you're
don't
getting
worry about
threatened
these
by her?
people, bro.
Wait a minute. Hold on. She just said, I don't know Autumn. I don't know anything about her, but then says that she's getting threatened by her? Oh my God. And yes, it's a different person every week of who doxed him. It was Faith that doxed him. Did I put it on here? I did put it on here, didn't I? Yes, we're going to watch that again really quick. This is almost over.
What about them people, bro? Forget about it.
It's Faith too, Marne. Not just him. It's Faith too. Yeah, Amanda didn't
There are
dox
clips
him.
about that game where I
He
will
didn't
say that
dox
that
Tim.
is true. That's another reason why I didn't want to say that. But I really don't feel like even getting into that. You know why?
Facts.
Because Faith, you better not make me look fucking burnt, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like
what?
you need to clear this shit up, move forward.
Too late. And you kind of did it to yourself. You don't need Faith's help.
We shouldn't even be responding to the fucking comments. As a matter of fact, Faith, yeah, listen, honey, I want you to go to bed.
Oh, good. Patrick said she can't go there because she needs 24/7 care and needs her diaper changed after she spoke to him the first time. She failed to tell him. Yes, that is the live stream that I'm making a video on. Again, I started it. I got halfway through it. Got sick again. Didn't get to finish it. I will finish it. I'm feeling better tonight, so I'll work on it tonight. Please pray that tomorrow I don't end up sick again. This shit just keeps relapsing on me. Like, I can't get rid of it.
It's o'clock in the morning. I didn't kick you out of the box for any other reason except I want you to go to bed. Okay? I don't want you sitting here reading comments, Faith. I want you to go to sleep. I want you to fucking move forward with your life.
That ain't happening.
And I want you to not worry about none of these haters.
That ain't happening.
Because you worrying about these haters
What haters?
is going to keep you in the negative fucking vortex, bro. You understand, Faith? Please.
Oh my God. All right. Let's do this. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. What is that? Haters for telling the truth. Yeah, that's not what a hater is, but they don't seem to understand that concept. Hold on. Opening up my YouTube. Actually, we'll just watch it from here. Enlarge it. Okay. So what was that? Faith is now claiming that Amanda doxed him. Although I could have swore that he also claimed the same stupid thing. Which it was not. But here, let me get through this part. We were going over on Blacks. Tim was in there, Faith was in there, Bob was in there, Amanda Show was in there. Tim consistently said that Bob and Reheated Tea doxed him. Consistently said it. He'll be crying about it, Antoinette. I had heard him state before in another. Thank you, Howard, for the sparkles. Zamiro's live stream back in May of 2026, where he admits that he honestly has no clue who doxed him. Then when he was asked by Black that he had just got a screenshot saying, or somebody messaged and said that Tim said Faith was the one that doxed him, and Tim said, I have never said that. I knew he had said it, and it was in that same live stream of Zamiro's. I said I would find it, and I did.
It is not okay, but people like Bob have doxed my medical information on a public platform before I ever did. I don't know who doxed me, if I can be honest.
It's not
That
me.
nothing to do with this. I'm talking about Bob, Reheated, Tiny, Amanda, all of you that were behind that doxing.
Okay.
And I know Faith doxed me. That was you, Faith. I know for a fact that it was the ops that doxed me and doxed my family. They doxed my job. They called me. I don't know who doxed me, if I can be honest.
No, they're saying that you admitted that it was Faith and BD.
He
I
did.
never admitted that.
Somebody sent me that.
And I know Faith doxed me. That was you, Faith. We were able to forgive each other and move on.
You think that I doxed you?
No, I don't. Faith, I don't know who doxed me, if I can be honest. I don't know who doxed me, if I can be honest. I don't know who doxed me, if I can be honest. Nothing to do with this. I'm talking about Bob, Reheated, Tiny, Amanda, all of you that were behind that doxing. Faith, I don't know who doxed me, if I can be honest.
Crazy Tim was the first one that was doxxed.
Exactly. They rolled out me, my sister, my godchildren, my job, my mom, my church, pictures of my career, my full name. There was whole accounts with my first and last name. What are you talking about? And addresses. Like, stop. I don't know who doxed me, if I can be honest.
Okay.
And I know Faith doxed me. That was you, Faith.
Okay.
And I know Faith doxed me. That was you, Faith. And I know Faith doxed me. That was you.
So here's the thing. Wait, how does someone take pictures of your career? I've been trying to figure that out since I heard him say it. He's like, and they took pictures of my career. Like, how is that even possible? Like, what the fuck? Like, what else did they dox? Come on, Tim. Did they dox your whole schedule? When you wake up, when you go to sleep? Add more, because every time you talk about somebody doxing you, it's the wrong person, and you just add another thing that they supposedly doxed on you. Look, if somebody did dox him, that's fucked up. Okay? Stop doxing people. Period. Just everybody stop doxing each other. It's not something you should be doing. It's wrong. And if Tim was doxed by someone who was not any of the people he has mentioned, then it is fucked up. But he's trying to put it on all these other people instead of putting it where it should be, because Faith did dox his phone number. I mean, she doxed him. Somebody else, I guess somebody even before all this Faith stuff happened, I heard doxed him. How is that everybody else that doxed you then? What, and because Bob mentioned your lawsuit, the medical lawsuit, that's public record. I mean, what the fuck? No, BD's still there. He still goes in her lives. He's still in her boxes. His name is the Puppet Master. It's just weird because they want so bad for it to be any of the people they're mentioning, but it's not any of them. But let's not forget, it was Faith who had Crash dox Reheated Tea. She took Reheated Tea's government name off of her Snapchat, which Faith is still trying to say that that's public record. No, it's not. Because the only way anybody would have seen Reheated Tea's name would be if she invited you onto her Snapchat, which is private. You took her name and gave it to Crash and asked him to do the rest of the doxing, or you figured out, yeah, we all know that Faith isn't smart enough to do it herself. And then Crash sat there and doxed her in Faith's live stream, which is what she does. I don't care if you're a decent person or not, Lucian. Nobody should be doxing anybody. Whether you're a piece of shit or not, that doesn't mean you deserve to be doxed. Even Faith herself does not deserve to be doxed. Though Faith herself has doxed everything about her. She doesn't want to admit that, but she is the one who doxed herself, her number, her address. She doxed her own parents' phone numbers. That is all Faith. But she wants to say everybody else doxed her. No, no, no. That was her. Exactly. Reheated Tea trusted her with her private Snapchat account. And Faith took her government name and gave it to Crash to dox her. You know, I don't know. Even Brandon said he can't stand her. And that was the other day. Right, and some people will use that and say, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, they're a horrible person, so I'm going to dox them. There is no reason in the world to dox somebody. Even if they doxed you, don't stoop to their level and do the same thing, because that doesn't make you any better than them at that point. Yeah, that is the problem. She'll dox them because either they've told her no, or they won't give her money. That's the reason why she wanted Reheated Tea doxed, because Reheated would not let her in a box. That was the whole reason. The only reason. Yeah, it's really weird, Howard. I hope that does not happen. I really, really hope it doesn't. But I wouldn't be surprised if Faith does it. Because, yes, that's how Faith is. Why do you think people don't give her their actual phone numbers? Because they don't trust her. Why do you think people record their phone calls with her? Because they don't trust her. Because you could have a private phone conversation with Faith, and then she'll go live and completely lie about the phone conversation to make you look bad and create drama for herself and play the victim. This is why people have to record their phone calls with her. Yeah, that too. She doxes anybody that turns on her. Yes. And she's sitting there like she's been threatening people all week. Well, I have all these names and addresses and everything, and I could do it. I could do it. No, never give Faith your nothing personal about you, including pictures or names of your children, because you'll end up the next TikTok profile like she did to Tiara's son. She has nothing to dox Nicole. Nicole never gave her any of that private information. Her phone number, where she lives, none of that. Everyone is terrified to give her any personal info about themselves, though. It happens on the lives all the time. Someone wouldn't even give Faith their email. Exactly. Exactly. Well, see, that's what... So she's claiming that who cares if she doxes people because she doesn't plan on physically hurting them and nobody else is. How in the fuck do you know what any stranger is going to do, Faith? I'm going to say this again for Faith. Again, I've said it already before. I'm going to say it again. You have no fucking clue who is watching and listening to your lives. There are some real sick fucks out there that will take the information that you have allowed to be doxed, and they can go and harm or unalive that entire family. There are sick fucks out there that look for private information to do those things. And you are just willy-nilly giving that fucking shit out. You're a disgusting, subhuman bitch. You're trash. I'm going to say it again. Because that's how you behave. You need serious fucking mental help. You need to be state institutionalized. No access to a phone, no access to the internet. You are a danger to not only your parents, you are a danger to society. It's just gross. This is why I cover her. Because there are people out there who actually thought they were helping somebody in need, and instead they got lied to, scammed, and doxed. Nobody deserves that. It is a very good way to get somebody hurt. And that's why she did it. That is exactly why she did it. Hold on, let me see. I know I made it. The video that I made today. Yeah, let's watch both of these, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. But we're going to watch both of these really quick. That I made and put on TikTok. That way, for those of you who don't have TikTok, you'll be able to see them. Let me get out of YouTube. Go back over here. Refresh. It might take a minute for them to show up. Oh, and let me go ahead and show this one more time. This is the profile, the TikTok profile that Faith made on Tiara's son. And again, I redacted his photo. This was the name, and this is what she put at the bottom. That was Faith. And she has admitted to this. I can't remember when the fuck it was, because I would find that clip in a heartbeat and play it. But she did admit that that was her. That she made that account. All right, let me refresh this. All right. Okay, they're both here. We'll watch the short one first, and then we'll go on to the next one. I made both of these for TikTok. I'm not going to interrupt because I do commentary in it anyways. But this is for those of you that don't have TikTok. Oh my God. Pause. Thank you. Okay. Wait, she recently admitted what again? That she created that profile photo? Or that profile of Tiara's son? Are you fucking kidding me? The first live. Okay, perfect, because that's the one I'm working on right now. So when I get to it, awesome. She even admitted to doxing a kid's school. Oh my God. And this is who Black is protecting and standing up for. But again, we need to separate her from BD according to Black. Yet she is the main problem when it comes to the doxing. Not BD, Faith. Just to remind everybody what a vile, disgusting, gross, subhuman, sociopathic, narcissistic piece of shit Faith Langhorne is. This is her disgusting behavior and talking about her doxing people and their children.
I will say it again and again and again. I am not sorry for doxing. I'm apologetic. No, it's not. Oh my God. It's justified. It really is.
It's not justified.
Why? And they're like, oh my God, my family, my child. Look, I don't care. I don't give two fucks about anything or anyone. You know what I say to that? I say, of course I doxed you then. I'm not gonna be apologetic for doing that.
Right? But also somewhere in that, don't you think that you should feel sorry for your wrongdoing?
No, I don't. I apologize, but I'm not gonna feel sorry. I'm not
those people that are doing evil to you. So just be careful.
I'm not sorrowful. I'm not sorrowful. I'm apologizing.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Because I mean, let's be real.
Like,
Like,
at all.
yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I get it, Faith. Like, but the thing is,
and people are like, "Oh my God, you doxed my house, bitch! I'm not gonna do anything to your house, and neither is anyone else."
This is to remind everybody what a vile. So I don't know how, I'm pretty sure everybody saw this, but I'm going to give my 2 cents on this because I can. So it's bad enough that Faith thinks it's okay to just call people the R word. And she has even said herself, and I do have the clip and I will put it at the end of this one, that she is allowed to call people the R word because she's disabled. Good night, Eldon. You're not allowed. It's never acceptable to use that word towards anybody, especially somebody else who has CP. And that clip will be at the end as well. But what's even worse is helping Faith come up with a word to use in place of the R word. How is that different? How is it different? You're just basically saying it's okay to call people the R word as long as you call them this instead. We all know that you mean the R word, but you're using noodlehead instead. That's not okay. That's not okay at all.
Faith, we did agree though. Hold on, really quick before you move on from that. We did agree, bro. You can never. I swear, you got to stop saying the R word because it triggers me too.
I'm sorry.
It triggers me. It does. It makes me feel bad. I grew up with a disabled person in my life. I don't like hearing it. I used to have to literally. I used to have to like go hard and sometimes use my hands to stop people from saying the R word around my person.
So listen to what Black just said here. Okay. That using the R word triggers him. It triggers him because he knew somebody who was disabled growing up. So it really triggers him. But pay attention to the word that he is okay with her using in place of the R word.
So I just don't like it. Please, please, please don't say that no more, bro.
Okay. Someone called me fat.
It's a very bad word.
Faith, I get called fat too all the time, but I don't really.
Faith always has an excuse for her vile behavior. So what? Somebody called you fat. Boo-hoo. People get called fat all the time. They don't sit there and say what you say. They don't do what you do. Like, you always have to have an excuse for your behavior. There is no excuse for your behavior other than you're vile.
She's not going to say no more, guys. She's not going to say it.
I'm not. I'm here. Help.
How many times have we heard Faith say, I'm not going to use the R word no more. I'm never going to use the N word no more. How many times have we heard her say that? Too many to count.
I'll help.
No, you shouldn't have to mute it to stop yourself from saying stuff like that. You just have to like learn self-control.
I agree with Mocha. She needs to learn self-control. The problem is she doesn't care to learn self-control. She just doesn't care. That's the problem. She doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
She's not gonna say anymore. She won't. And if she does,
In different words.
then we're not gonna be cool with that.
Wait, can I just, Moby, can I message you? real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do what Eminem did. Eminem and fucking.
Zilla,
Do what Eminem. Apples, you gotta stop saying my name, bro. You're starting to get on my fucking nerves. I'm just warning you right now. That's the only warning I'm gonna give you. I think she comes from like close to you, Mo, because she thinks lately she's been like.
I don't know if that's I mean, it's the ending of. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's bad. Is it?
I'm just trying to get creative.
Why do you need to get creative? Why? What's the point? Just stop fucking saying it, Faith. Stop saying it. You are disabled yourself. You shouldn't be calling people the R word. Just because you're disabled does not give you a God-given right to call other people the R word, especially other disabled people. Even Mocha's like, what? No, I don't think that this is appropriate. But no, Faith is just gonna be like, yeah, I'm trying to get creative. Now, listen to Black. Remember what he just said, that the R word triggers him because he grew up with somebody who is disabled. Now listen to the word he's okay with her using in place of the R word.
That's all.
Yeah, get creative.
Is Noodlehead
She
acceptable?
wants to know if she could say fucktard.
Oh no.
Yeah, she can say that.
Oh.
Fucktard? Is that
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
That's fine. I say that. I'll say that too. Get out of my way, fucktard.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong
I don't know
with
what that means.
But remember, guys, the R word triggers him. It absolutely triggers him. But he's okay with using that word. He's okay with Faith using it. Hell, he's okay with himself using it. Like, you can't make this shit up. It's so disgusting and vile. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what is that supposed to mean though.
There is no.
No, it's like a new thing. It's not a bad word. It's not,
People are saying.
So yeah, according to Black, it's not bad. It's not bad to use. It's not a bad word. It's not derogatory. No, nothing like that.
I know.
why?
Of course.
Why are people saying no?
Well, that's what the comments are
They're
saying.
saying she can't say that word.
It's the same as the
Can't
R
say
word.
anything.
Yeah, y'all
How about
commenting quick as
Noodlehead?
hell. Y'all ain't got nothing to say until God bless.
How about Noodlehead? Y'all are noodleheads.
How about nothing at all, Faith? How about just being a decent human being for once in your fucking life without having to call people the R word or have Black help you come up with another word in place of the R word, even though we all know, including yourself, that you are calling them the R word.
All right,
You
yeah,
could say
Noodlehead.
Noodlehead is you could say.
Okay,
noodlehead.
we're gonna get rid of fucktard. We're gonna move Noodlehead in.
Noodlehead, you can say that's not. I don't see the bad in that. That works. It's just harmless.
Okay.
Noodlehead is a harmless word, absolutely. However, where it becomes harmful is when you are using it in replacing the word, the R word, because she's going to use it to call people the R word. That's where it becomes harmful. Okay, so now this is when Gwen gets in a box, and she also has cerebral palsy, from what I've been told. She also has a severe speech impediment, and Faith decides to use Noodlehead for the first time. Again, remember that she's only using Noodlehead in replace of the R word.
Hey, guys, here's the thing I'll do. I'll announce every time I take a shit. I'll take you guys with me, okay?
Aw, Faith, we don't need you to tell us when you're gonna shit, because you do it in your own live streams. How do we know? Well, we watch your face. We see you bear down, and then we hear it come out of you. and then you sit in it for the next 6 to 10 hours while you're live streaming on TikTok. What do you mean, take us with you? You don't go to the bathroom. You can, but you choose not to because it's just too much work for you to leave TikTok for, what, 5 to 10 minutes to go to the bathroom. It's literally like watching a newborn baby shit itself.
Oh.
Shut up. And you should announce it too. Why don't you announce when you take a shit?
Because like any other adult, she just goes to the bathroom and takes a shit. She doesn't let everybody know it, hear it, and see it.
Because I go to the bathroom on my own. I do too! I just went! My mom and dad the one mother. Your mom and dad don't help you? Good. Good. Go take care of your own life, Gwen. I don't want to get disrespectful. I don't want to get disrespectful, so stop on your head.
No, Gwen can handle her own. She said some stuff, and Faith is saying,
don't be a noodlehead.
It's okay.
Don't be a noodlehead and leave my bodily functions alone.
Hey, Faith, you want everybody to leave your bodily functions alone? Then stop doing your bodily functions in your live streams where everybody can hear and see it. It's gross. It's disrespectful to your entire following. You know, not the whole 200 and something thousand, because 200,000 of them are bots, but the ones who are actual living, breathing human beings. It's extremely disrespectful. You prove every day with your behavior and your actions that you could care less about the people that follow you.
I'm allowed to say the R word because I'm in that community. I'm allowed to say the R word because I'm in that community.
So I don't know how, I'm pretty sure everybody saw. What the fuck was she yelling at? She was yelling at Gwen to stop talking about it because Gwen was telling her how gross it was that she sat there and shit herself in live streams, and that with her having the same disability that she at least goes to the bathroom, like takes herself to the bathroom and uses it. And then Faith started screaming, so do I, so do I. No, you don't. Not while you're live. Like, it's a simple thing to do. You pause your live stream. Okay? You pause it. Or you can even tell everybody, hey, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. You pause the live stream. Or you just mute it and turn the camera like you normally do. Go to the restroom and come back. It's easy. But Faith is too fucking lazy. Way too lazy. She would rather sit on TikTok live and that's it. She won't even go eat when it's time to eat. That's why mommy and daddy have to bring her food. And that one time, her mom actually fork fed her because she was too lazy to even feed herself. And I don't want to hear she can't use utensils. Yes, she can. We've seen her do it. I know. I didn't hear Mocha laughing, but I heard Black laughing. She sits there and she tries to say that she does this and she does it, but she doesn't. And here's the thing, okay? She doesn't like Gwen, and she doesn't like Tiny Comedian. She's jealous of both of them. Because both of them are not lazy like her. Both of them can do things for themselves because they choose to. Faith chooses not to. Faith, and this is just my opinion, but I'm actually going to say this. I don't think Faith really wants to move out of her parents' house. I think she uses that for attention, for some kind of drama, but I don't think she wants to move out. I honestly, she knows how good she has it at home. Her parents literally do everything for her. Everything. They hand her everything on a silver platter. Why would she want to move out and lose all that? She doesn't. She knows how good she has it at home. Not only does she abuse her parents, but they do everything. Like everything. Correct. She treats her parents as servants. Not like parents, not like caregivers, as servants. And that's what she wants in life. She wants somebody who will be at her beck and call 24/7, even though Faith can do shit on her own. Faith can cook. Faith can wash dishes. Faith can clean up her room. Now, whether or not she can make her bed, I don't know. She probably could try. She can brush her teeth. She can brush her own hair. She can feed herself. The problem is she's never tried to do any of these things. And her parents are to blame for this as well, because they've never tried to teach her. Because as long as Faith says no, they're okay with that. Right. She doesn't even go to physical therapy or OT anymore. She used to. She don't. Now, she's going to use that whole excuse, well, physical therapy trespassed me. Hell yeah, they trespassed you. You were live streaming while in physical therapy as patient names are being called out and there's patients everywhere. They had every right to trespass you because you refused to stop going live while you were there. She blames her parents, doctor. Yes, exactly. She blames them for everything. But she also knows that they do everything for her. And she's not going to get that kind of care anywhere else. I don't care where she goes. She knows this. She does not want to leave her parents' house. It's all an act. It's an act. It's a way to scam people for money. And it's attention. She knew damn well that she would never be able to go to Graceland. She knew that. But she needed attention. I fully believe that she does not have and never has planned leaving her parents' house. That's just my honest opinion. Yeah, they baby the shit out of her. If they actually worked with her and got her to start learning how to be an adult and a productive member of society, then yeah, she could leave their house. She is right about one thing, and that is once her parents are gone, she's fucked. She has said that many times herself, that when my parents are gone, I'm fucked. You damn right you are. Because you don't know how to do even basic human things. Because you choose not to do it. Yes, one of these days, she's in for a very rude awakening. Like, there's just... you would think she would want to learn these things. It's not that difficult. Tiny Comedian can do it. Gwen can do it. What's wrong with Faith? Faith has plenty of mobility. I know she faked her lack of mobility in that physical therapy video, you know, for Social Security Administration. But we know she has plenty of mobility. Hell, she was just bouncing up and down in her wheelchair, shaking her tits again in a live stream just not that long ago. Well, I mean, there are places that'll give you 24-hour care. She's not going to get the care that she gets at home, and she knows that. She uses everything with her parents for views and attention. Look, I'm going to say it again. When she first started on TikTok, she got, like, nobody was bothering to come into her live streams. Nobody cared until she had a fight with her parents during her live stream. And then the views went up. She learned that quickly. So she started instigating fights with her parents. And the more fights she instigated, the more views she was getting. That's why she secretly records her parents and instigates fights with them. And then gives it to like 50 people. Because she knows somebody's going to release it. I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I could answer that. I have no clue. Faith doesn't realize how much a parent means. And one day she'll regret how she treated them or not. I don't think she will. I honestly don't think she will. She is too narcissistic and sociopathic to give a shit. She sees no value in money, friendships, and good people. She thinks she's owed the world and everything she ever wanted because of her disability. As a cancer survivor, I fought for my life for 4 years. Exactly. And that's another huge thing. She thinks because she's disabled, everybody owes her. Everybody owes her. And she does that whole crying act. I didn't ask for this. Okay. Do you think Tiny Comedian asked for it? Do you think Gwen asked for it? Do you think the millions of other people who are disabled asked for it? No. You're not the only disabled person, Faith. I know you think you are. I know you also think you're better than every other disabled person because she has stated herself that she is intellectually better than any other disabled person. That's just my opinion. I don't believe that she really wants to move out of her parents' house. And she's always trying to find somebody to take her in from the internet. She's always trying to find somebody from the internet to let her move in with them. Why? So you can ruin their fucking life? Because that's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to ruin their life. She's going to lie about how much care she needs. She's going to get there and she's going to pull her same lazy bullshit. And she's going to ruin that person's life. She's going to abuse them just the way she abuses her parents. She abuses everybody. She abused the staff at the nursing homes, at the group homes. She abuses her parents. She abuses her friends online that she claims are friends. Faith doesn't know what friendship means. Any friendship that Faith has ever had is one-sided, which is the other person was the friend, not Faith. Well, I can't say that. I know the story behind it. That yes, they did put too much oxygen in. Her lungs were not developed fully, and they did administer too much oxygen. That would be a medical malpractice thing. However, yes, at 6 days old. Yes, it can happen at 6 days old. Absolutely. However, do I believe that she didn't even know she had cerebral palsy until she was 16 years old? No, I find that bullshit. I find that complete bullshit. Also, just wanting to point this out, and I'm not going to, I have the proof, but I'm not going to put it out until I've redacted it. But this supposed house that sold for like $3-4 million that she's telling people she grew up in is a lie. She did not grow up in that house. As a matter of fact, there's no record of her living in that house ever. They lived at two places in Orange County, California. That was not one of them. And she also told Patrick from Graceland that she grew up in LA. That's another lie. She did not grow up in LA. She grew up 50 miles away from LA. Correct. That's why there's a trust fund set up for her. And there's a trustee in place because even her parents don't trust her with anything that's left to her after they leave this earth. Nope. She won't be able to. They have a trustee set up. She will not have access to being able to do that. At least they were smart doing that. Anyways, I'm getting tired. I didn't even expect to go this long. If I'm feeling okay, we can go live again tomorrow. Or I might just wait till Wednesday. Let me wait till Wednesday, see how I feel. But I'm glad I even made it through this live stream. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Sorry, my phone started going off on me. We'll do this again Wednesday. Hopefully I'm feeling good still. Hopefully. But if I am, I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll work on that faith video. Hopefully I can get it finished and out. But until then, I will see you guys Wednesday. If not, I will put out a notice to let you guys know. I apologize for being like MIA this whole time. But everybody have a wonderful night, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.
Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. The crow sings. Fraud or Reaper begins.